Manchester United versus Vélez Sarsfield, Europa League football match. This is the best 21 simulation football match. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this game. Thank you.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matthias Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles. His ball carrying and dribbling skills are top draw. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Gets things running. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. It's made its way to him. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Touch. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Oh, takes a shot! And again! A real chance and a real let-off. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. De Ligt. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Shaw with the cross. Chance for a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Can he get onto this? Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. De Ligt, gently done. Šeško. And he's onside. after the ball here. Very nicely done. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Lanzini. It's a promising position. Lovely feet. And here's Lanzini. Lanzini! Another cracker goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Decent chance! Moved on forwards. And it's lofted through here. Diogo Dalot can get it clear. Matheus Cunha driving forward. Matheus Cunha. That's a nice ball. Oh, that's beautiful. Shot a goal! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Matheus Cunha. He's found a way through. Sesto! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Forwards and with intent. Sesko. Spread out to the left. Matheus Cunha. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's found some... And a chance! Chance! It's a carbon copy copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Lanzini played into space. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And that has been cleared.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go.
Menu shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cunha. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bruno Fernandes gets it clear. Ball's gone out of play. Lofted in. De Ligt can get it clear. Shaw aim forwards. Wins the duel this time. Cunha, searching passes played there, tries to get it clear. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
It's Lanzini. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's not going far. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Diogo Dallo. De Ligt. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
De Ligt forwards and with intent. Succumbs to the pressure. That's really well manoeuvred. Menu. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. It's an inviting looking ball that. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, and the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. De Ligt. Martinez. De Ligt. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Menu. Martinez. Moved on forwards. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Cuts out the pass. And here's Lanzini. Šeško. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's gone back to the keeper. It's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Tries a measured ball. Can he latch on to this? Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. In the end, they found themselves 10 in, nowhere to go. That has been knocked clear. It's run loose here. Great work on the overlap. And that's a throw. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Shaw. Ugarte looks to get on the end of this. He's in plenty of space here. Can he shoot? Shoots! Same again, same outcome. Clears it away. Well, that's well done, really robust. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. And here's Lanzini. Moved on forwards. Picks it up out wide. Climbs up big! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That'll be a throw-in. Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, Diogo Dalot, Ugarte, Diogo Dalot, and it's Lanzini. Lanzini tries to cross. Been repelled. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. And he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
ball is loose and the chase is on. Great ball if he can get there. Sheshko. And here's Lanzini. There are a few waiting for it. Referee's given a throw. Played in deep. Menu, aim forwards. Sheshko. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well read, the danger is averted, and it's played forward. Disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez head over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Aim forwards. Shaw played in, and he's there to get it away. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. And here's Lanzini. That's an imaginative pass. It's come to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. Sheshko. Out to the left it goes. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Sheshko, over to the left. Keeper's got good distance on that. Martinez. Delicate chip through. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Now it's Lanzini. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. Lobbed in behind. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lanzini, great chance! Shaw getting this one clear. And it's Lanzini. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Lanzini, laid out to the left flank. Looking for a decent ball in. Played into the middle. And back out it comes. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Diogo Dalot makes the interception. Šeško, he's away! Šeško! Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice control. Oh, good spread. Ball driven towards the far post. Mathias Cunha. Šeško. Great defending, strong and determined. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Shaw. Menu. Thinks one through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Two minutes to be added on. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Martinez. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Manchester United getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Mathias Cunha. Šeško. Spread out to the left. The whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a quick ball upfield. Lanzini, real chance! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Tries a shot!
Šeško just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Looking here to chip it through. Shaw getting this one clear. Aim forwards. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. He is just caressing the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's come loose. Lanzini. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that's well seen too. De Ligt. Menu. Ugarte. Menu. Matheus Cunha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice looking ball. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Shaw. Shaw. Menu. Martinez. De Ligt. Over to the left. Lanzini. Shaw wins the duel this time. Menu gently done. Matheus Cunha. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Lanzini. And it's Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Lanzini. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's good play. And here's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Lanzini really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Lanzini. And it's played forward. Shaw forwards and with intent. And it's Ugarte. Moved on forwards. Menu, aim forwards. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And it's played forward.
Lanzini really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Lanzini. Lanzini. Menu, gently done. Šeško. He's shifting through the gears here. Shaw tries making a foray down the right. And that has been cleared. He is through here. Succumbs to the pressure. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Here's a corner. Menu is there and he can get that clear. Does really well to win the ball there. Šeško. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He had a chance to offload that left, so...
Matches Cunha! Really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards, and here's Lanzini. Great defending, strong and determined. Lanzini has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. He can get that clear. So what can they make of this? And back to the keeper they go.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Ball's played through. And he whips it in. Menu tries to clear. Turns and goes back. Shaw. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Moved on forwards. Šeško. Well timed, excellent interception. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt.
He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And it's played forward. Played towards the other side. That's a good run down the left. Šeško. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Tries a deft little ball. That has been knocked clear. so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aim forwards. Menu wins the duel this time. Šeško. Matches Cunha. Knocks it out wide. Ugarte goes on a charge down the left. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's come loose. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Lanzini. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lanzini crosses. Keeper's dealt with that. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Fernandes gets it away. Menu. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Matches Cunha. Šeško. Well read, nice interception. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Now here's the delivery. Matches Cunha. Šeško. And here's Lanzini. Lanzini is fouled. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's the throw. Šeško. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Long ball looking to counter. Strong running down that left flank. Lanzini, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's the keeper's ball. Maciej Cunha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Lanzini. Great run on the overlap here. That is lovely. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Showing good feet. Big chance! And another try! It's in! Into the lead once more. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Maciej Cunha. Šeško. And a shot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Šeško has crossed into the... Oh, what a climb! And that could come back to haunt them.
Maciej Cunha clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
And here's Lanzini.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Šeško! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards, proves too strong.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shapes to shoot! There are a few waiting for it. Lovely bit of skill. chance, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
And here's Lanzini, played back in. Lanzini played out to the left flank.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's got away. Crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ugarte. De Ligt chooses to go cross-field. And it's Lanzini. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And here's Lanzini. Shaw wins the duel this time. Time to deliver.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's gone for a throw-in. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. De Ligt getting this one clear. Can he deliver? Oh, he's in! Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a throw.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Nice physical challenge.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Manchester United have reached the now or never stage. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Spread out to the left. And can he finish it? Oh, that is rather wayward. Looks to the other side. Aim forwards. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Out towards the flank. Shaw delivers. Tries to get it clear. Menu. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's played forward. Menu. Šeško. Look to the left.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And here's Lanzini. Lanzini! They've played it short. So who's he picking out? There's the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Could move up a gear here. And he's managed to get free. He's well positioned here. He's cut it out. And it's Shaw. There's the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Menu. Now it's Menu. Looks across and plays it in. It's really well cleared. And they've got a throw. A heavy challenge. Matches Cunha, and that's aimed into the middle. Firmly met. Done delicately. Nicely worked. India breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort.
The football match simulation comes to an end, where Sarsfield is the winner against Manchester United by 2-1. Hope you've enjoyed this exciting Europa League football match. Thank you for watching this match on my channel.